So we'll, after this first heat here, we'll get a chance to see it go down to the wire. Legitimately go down to the wire.
For sure. So many times in the past, Brian, when we've gotten to this point, both the men's and women's really have already been decided. It's not even been close. So Western Carolina putting as much heat on Samford on the men's side as we've seen in some time.
UNCG, pretty storied soccer program.
Oh, yeah.
At UNCG. I wonder if they got into the soccer players kind of come out and run for them. That'd be a way I would like. I mean, shoot, they're super talented for sure.
Coach Rich, Chris Rich there at UNCG. Spent some time in the ACC. Heck of a coach.
Men's weight throw champion from Western Carolina. Again, we talked about them picking up the points in some of the field events. Women's weight throw from the Citadel, Danielson. There's the results from the 4x4. Samford with the victory, 346. And the overall women's scores, Samford, the SoCon champions yet again with 163, Wofford 119 in second, Furman with 115 in third, Western fourth at 88, and VMI in fifth at 70.
Brian, the ladies for Samford win their 10th in a row. It's the first time, and this the 38th edition, that someone's won 10 in a row. It's been Samford obviously dominating the last decade.
Very much so. Well, the Citadel looks to be pretty in hand with this, but UNCG finishing in second right now, or up in second. Furman in third. Some distance runners getting a speed workout for the Paladins.
Final handoff coming of this first heat. UNCG taking a little bit of a bite into that Citadel lead. See if the Spartans can put any pressure on the Bulldogs in this final leg. Exchange is clean. Well, Spartans giving themselves a chance as they try to make up some ground.
And you're right, you can see as they pan past that shot of all the student athletes lined up on the balcony, cheering on, getting things going. Always an exciting, part. I mean, the 4x4s always bring out the best in individuals, the excitement as it closes the race. I personally think there should be some more relays in track and field. I think that would help the sport out a lot.
UNCG making up some ground here as we come around the final stretch. But the Citadel will hang on. A good showing by UNCG to make it close. See if Western could do this. They would need it to really go their way.
They would need to win, and Samford would need to either finish DNF or with 1 point, which means they'd either have to finish 8th or didn't finish at all, and Western would have to win the race. So a little bit out there. Samford running really well right now. A little bit of push in there. Western running like they need to win. VMI a little push in the back.
Coming up on the first exchange, Bulldogs and the Catamounts.
We'll see that they're going to try to make as clean of exchange as possible. The big key, Phil, is you want the stick to continue to run through the zone. You don't want it to stop at all. Western Carolina a little bit slow through the zone. VMI running well in third.
The 1-2 teams in the points, 1-2 in this race to finish us up here today.
The first leg 49-6, 49-9 for Sanford and Western.
Here comes VMI. They're going to have the crowd behind them. See if they can make a push.
Sanford running with their great 800-meter runner on the second leg. Western giving chase. Going up to that third exchange. Put a little bit of a gap on it. Right now you got Sanford in first, Western in second, VMI third, Wofford in fourth.
Now there's been some separation created. Sanford on top, trying to hold on here in our final event.
3 laps remain. The current time to beat 3:23.82 from the first section, which I don't think that will be a problem.
Final exchange coming up. Last handoff. Can Sanford hold on?
The anchor leg. Not a great exchange for the Catamounts. Phil, unless Sanford drops the stick or something else happens, they look to win another Southern Conference championship.
Going for their 6th in a row on the men's side, already having clinched their 10th in a row on the women's side.
Western still giving chase. Sanford, Western Carolina, VMI, and Wofford in this 17th and final event of 2 days at the Southern Conference Championship.
The Sanford Bulldogs around the corner. They're going to cap off another dominant weekend.
3:15.78 for the victory. 3:19.06 for Western. They'll finish second in the race and in the competition overall. VMI third, 3:19, and Wofford